Start by lying on your side, hands behind your head. The hips, the knees and the ankles are all stacked up on top of each other. Do an in-breath to hug your head and bring the elbow forward. As you exhale, you're going to rotate the chest. So you start to twist in that upper spine. Make sure the hips stay stacked and you want to keep the breath flowing. Now for level 2, you're going to add the legs. So now the top leg is going to be swinging backwards and forwards. You just continue with that chest rotating backwards and forwards and add the leg swing. The underneath knee, hip and all the underneath side of your body will stay anchored to the floor to keep you stabilized. As you start to loosen up, you'll be able to get that leg to come forward a little bit more to stretch out that lower back. When you take the leg back, it's really going to open up the front of the hip. So we're getting a big rotation and a big opening up in the body. You need to keep the breath flowing. Make sure you don't hold your breath. It's an out breath to rotate your chest to the sky. It's an in breath to hug your head when you bring it forward. Keep the leg moving. You will feel that glute work, the top glute working, and that's okay. Keep it nice and flowing. Level 3, now you've lost the support of the floor. So you're up on the elbow, working in your core to keep the underneath side of your trunk lifted off the mat. Now you will need to keep the underneath leg nice and stable and the underneath hip nice and stable. It's the same rotation in the upper back. You might not have as big a range, but you'll get a very big mobilization through the hip and through the lower back. Also, when you take the leg back, just keep on going a little bit further every time you take the leg back, so you get a big stretch in the front of the hip and the front of the body. Again, keep the breath flowing. It's an out breath to take the chest to the sky. It's an in breath to rotate the chest towards the ground. Keep on working to keep that chest lifted and repeat as often as you can.